workout too, we're going to take your V combos next level with some advanced setups and variations. We're going to start this week's workout with something that might look easy on the surface, but if you try it, I can guarantee it's harder than it looks. I call this a high out, low in V dribble. Every time the basketball comes in, try to keep it at that ankle height and then pop it back up as high as you can. This develops dribble rhythm, speed, power, and coordination all at the same time. Try to get that low dribble lower every time and that high dribble higher. Big tip I can give you on this is to really lean your shoulders into it. Especially when you start bringing the footwork into the mix, that's going to help you a ton with selling that fake and just making it feel more comfortable for you. And then of course you'll want to repeat everything with the right hand. 2 minutes each hand. I'll have a checklist for you at the end of the video. The next drill is going to be extra tough, so if you want feedback on anything, post your video on social media of you doing this workout with the hashtag HandleGeekChallenge. And if you want to make sure you get feedback, post it in the Get Handles Handle Geek Facebook group. You can click the link in the description to check that group out, and I'll be sure to give you feedback if you post it during this 10-week challenge. Next drill is the same as the last, but the opposite. High in, low out. So you're going to really hang it up high in. Now this might look awkward. It might feel awkward, and it's going to be really tough at first, but stick with it, slow it down at first, and gradually try to get that low dribble lower and that high dribble higher. And then of course you want to bring the footwork into the mix. Once again, dipping the shoulders into the fake will be key. 2 minutes each hand for this drill. Once again, this is going to get you some next level ball control and really build your confidence and coordination with both hands. This is a way to quickly improve that weak hand. When you're doing the footwork variation, really try to focus on selling the fake out, but killing that dribble low. That'll help take it next level for you. Next is one of my all-time favorite combos, inside out right into a sham god. So I'm slowing it down for you, and you might want to start it off that way yourself. Do the inside out big and slow, and then make sure you get the basketball with the opposite hand coming over the top. So it's basically the same as your sham god. You're just setting it up with an inside out dribble instead of a push out or a roll out like we did in the last workout. Once you get better at it, work at speeding it up and then bringing it lower and tighter, and then from there you can really have some fun with this by playing around with the footwork, pushing the ball out further, doing it tighter, and changing how you're doing those steps. You can work on selling that in and out fake a little more, or adding some stutter steps to it, jabbing out harder when you go for the basketball into that sham god, and all kinds of stuff. Go wild with this one and have some fun. 2 minutes total for this combo. Behind the back setup into the sham god. This one's going to be challenging and crazy with what you can do with it. So start off by doing it with your feet set. That's actually going to be quite a bit more difficult than adding the footwork, because you have to really control that basketball. Push it out further to the side, so you have to reach for it pretty far to go into the sham god, and then yank it back quick. Then when you bring the footwork into the mix, you can really start to have some fun. You can either hop back and forth side to side, you can add a little shuffle, and you can mix up which foot you step out with to grab the basketball, either using the opposite foot or doing a cross body jab and stepping with the same side foot as the hand that's doing the dribbles. Play around with both and challenge yourself. That'll really help develop your footwork and take what you can do with this combo to the next level fast. Also play with the timing of your footwork, messing around with different footwork patterns once you master the basics, and then also play around with the timing of the dribble and how tight you put the dribble, how far you put the dribble. Again, all those things are really going to allow you to expand what you can do with this combo and just your handles in general. And especially by doing this with both hands, you will have a crazy weak hand that's stronger than most people's strong hand. Be sure to put in time doing it stationary so you can get that ball control down, and then really have fun playing around with the footwork, working on different patterns, and then play around with all kinds of different timings, putting the ball loose, and then also having it tight. 2 minutes each hand for this one once again. Last combo, and then I'm going to give you your workout checklist. It's the between the legs sham god. You can play around with this with the different ways of doing the setup, but for starters, do it stationary, pushing it more straight down, then bring the speed up a little bit, and once you get comfortable with that, start bringing footwork into the mix, and you know the deal here. Have fun with the timing, the angles, stepping out with different feet to get the basketball, and playing around with all those elements. 2 minutes total for this combo. Be sure to join the Handle Geek Facebook group if you want to get some feedback on this, and if you want to get the workout checklist for this workout, plus all the other workouts that are going to be in the Handle Geek Challenge, click the top link in the description down below, pop in your email, and I will email you access to a page where you can get all the checklists in one spot, as well as all the workout videos as soon as they come out. Next week's workout, we're going to do some insane things with the V that you won't even believe, and then from there, we're going to switch gears the week after that. Also, quick shout out to Lorenzo MSP, who did the very first Handle Geek workout at midnight when it came out. Shout out to Muhammad Taneem bin Nazim. Hopefully I said your name right, man. Looking sharp with the handles. Thanks for posting your video in the Handle Geek Facebook group. And shout out for sure to Tracy Harris, who did the workout just because he's trying to grind with his son on this. Stay tuned for next week's video. You guys are gonna love it.